Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to see one of the important question asked in the interview for SDET role. Generally they will ask you a lot of programming questions, right? So in this series I am going to cover one by one all these questions, and I hope these questions will help you to crack your interviews. Okay. Now, so in this program, what interview will ask you is to reverse each of these words, right? Present in this line, right? So each of these words means like this should be reversed. The value of each character or the character is reverse their positions, right? So S should become in the first position, then I, then H, and then T, right? So we are reversing each of these words, correct? And the position of the word should be same, right? This is coming at the 0th position, it should be coming to the 0th position only. Then then selenium, then interview, then question, then question. So the position won't change. The only thing is the characters within the word should reverse. Okay, I hope the question is clear now. Now let's talk about the strategy, like how we can achieve it, right? We can write the code, right? See, writing the code is not a big deal. First of all, try to understand the problem, right? And then try to find out the answer of it. Then write your program. First try to find out the logic, how you can do it, right? So if we talk about this question, right, the first thing come in our mind is to reverse the string, right? Reverse the string. So we need a function which will reverse the string, right? I'm not talking about any specific string here, because anyways our string will be changed, right? First time it will take this, then is, then selenium, then interview, then question, right? So string is something which is keep on changing, right? So your thought process should work in a reversal part, right? How you can reverse a string. Okay, so to reverse a string, let's suppose your string is this, your string is selenium, let's suppose, right? So the reversal of this selenium word will be like M is on first position, then U, then I, then N, E, L, E, S, right? Correct? So this is how the reversal process works. It means the last character should come on the first character, right? So if we talk about the for loop, let's think about this character as in for loop. So if you want the last character, right, what you will do, you'll fetch the last character first, right? And to fetch the last character you have to run your for loop in the reverse order. Okay, I think it will. So we have to run for loop in reverse order. This is the first point. Now the second thing is we have to reverse each word, right? So it means we can't directly reverse this sentence, so we have to split this line based on the words, right? Based on the, for each word you can say, right? And how we can split this line for each word? Using these spaces. Okay, based on the spaces. That's it. This is the point you need to think about. Now the first code you are going to write will be to split the line, right, based on the spaces. Now to split the line based on the spaces, right, how you can split a particular string based on the space, right? Let's talk about this function. So string class has an inbuilt function. You don't have to write any logic. It's an inbuilt function of string class. It is given by Java. Okay, so you can use split function here. Now this split function will take an expression. Okay, expression means any character based on which it can split the words, right? Or it can split the line. So here I'm giving space, right? Because with each word there is a space, right? Once they will split it, right, once they line, the lines will be split, it will give you an array of strings. Okay, array of strings. So you can name this array as words, you can name it anything. I'm using words so that we can represent each word here, right? Okay, now split part is done. Now we have now, we have each of these words. Now I will take first word out of this array using for loop. Int I equal to 0, I is less than equal to words dot length and then I plus plus. Now when I try to access here, I'll show you what I'm trying to tell. So let's suppose if I print this much only, okay, so what it will do, it will take each of these words and it will print here. Okay, let me run this program to show you how this split function works. See, now it splitted this line, right? First of all, this is printed, then since it's a ln, we came to the next line, then is printed, then selenium, then interview, then question, right? So we are successfully able to split the lines. Now the second part of the program comes, how you can reverse each string. So string we have, right? String we are getting. Now we have to reverse this string. First of all this, then is, then selenium, then interview, then question. For that one, for that part, I'm going to write one function over here, right? Let's say anything, reverse string, and take parameter as string. Okay, so this function will take a parameter. Parameter means this word, any word. It will take any string, right? And it will reverse that string. So now I'm going to write the logic of reversal. So to reverse, the first statement should be to see, there are multiple ways to reverse again, right? So I'm just showing you one way to reverse it. So the first way, so the first part is in this approach is to convert this word in characters, or you can split this word in a characters now, right? So to char array will give you an array of characters. Okay, now in the first part what I did, I splitted the words. In the second part what I'm doing, I'm splitting the characters now with the help of to char array. Again, it's an inbuilt function. Okay, now since we have splitted each of these characters, right, as I shown here, right, now I'm going to call these characters from the back, from the end basically, right, from the last, you can say basically the last index, you can say, right, or the last. First of all, I'll take the last character, then the second last, then the third last, in this way, right? I will start from the last position. So the for loop will be a reverse for loop, you can say, or it will be start from the end instead of beginning. Okay, so I equal to values dot length minus 1. Why minus 1? Because in array we start counting from 0. So if the length of this word, right, this word is 4, it means it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So the last value will be 3. Okay, so the last index will be 3, and it will run, yeah, it will keep on running this for loop till it is equal to 0 or greater than 0. Okay, and then I plus plus, sorry, I minus minus, since we are using a reverse of for loop. Okay, that's it. This is the logic. Now you can print each of these characters. Don't use ln, otherwise it will print each of these characters in the next line. Okay, so I can directly use values and then the correct index. Okay, I, so it will start picking from the last, but it will print s, then I, then h, then p, right? And since we don't have ln here, it will not print in the next statement, it will print on the same line. Now when I run this program, you'll see one problem. The problem will be, you'll not see any space in this. You'll see the output like this. Okay, now let me run this program. Okay, I'm printing here. I don't have to print now. I have to call this function now here, right? Instead of printing it. So that will reverse these words. Now let me run this program and see. You'll not see the space, right? So we know we need the space after completion of each word, right? The reversal of each word. So once this reversal of this word is done, we need a space, right? So it means once this for loop part is done, this function, right, we can give a space here. Okay, remove ln, otherwise it will go in the next line, and then try to run this program. See, now it is giving you the desired result. So I hope this video will help you, and if you have any doubts, please let me know. Thank you. Thanks a lot.